What up, y'all? It's the old man in the sand.
Once again.
And I had no idea this movie existed.
Yeah,
I consider myself a movie buff.
I brought it to his attention.
Yeah, but apparently it's called the Alto Knigts, the something featuring Robert De Niro.
Yep.
And I haven't been a Robert De Niro fan for a real long time. And now he's like 80 years old. And
83.
We're going to watch him become a mafia boss, apparently.
We're not even sure of that.
I
know he isn't shining shoes.
Yeah, I read that IMDb about the fucking movie. It seems horrible. I don't know which one's worse, this or Snow White. But
well, they're tied.
They're racing each other to see which one can come in third.
Right.
Okay, because
and there isn't even a third.
There isn't even a first or second. Okay, yeah. Casper and
they're dying.
Yeah, no, this
I don't mean. Does that sound rude to you when I say?
So we're gonna watch
these two movies are dying. Is that?
We're gonna watch the trailer for this movie.
All right, so let's do it.
But I kind of got a little preview about it, and it's
both did.
This is. Anyway, I'll talk more about it later. Watching Robert De Niro walk is like putting a nail gun through your esophagus. It's so painful to watch that old man walk through this lobby.
Robert De Niro sitting?
Yeah.
I want to say he walks like Biden. Go ahead.
He's not the one that was walking.
God, I wonder if they put old face on him or if he just looks like the leprechaun from the 1990s movies.
That isn't him.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Bro, that is Robert.
Yeah.
That is?
He wasn't
right there. They did a close-up that bad.
I wanted to do that. Watching that old man walk through the lobby is painful to watch. I'm sure he needs a nurse by the time he actually gets to where he's going with some kind of oxygen tank or some kind of methamphetamine shot.
He's induced.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to plow through this, but...
Because he can't walk up them stairs without being on something. It's like Biden.
Yeah, this is rough.
It's rough.
So, anyway...
Where do I start? You're going down a very dangerous road. And we ain't been down dangerous roads before. But that's the risk you take. Me, I take that.
Yeah, but you're not where I am. I give to charities, I pay my taxes.
Let's remember something. I put you where you are today. It's because...
Yeah, he's playing both characters.
Oh, my God.
How's that going to help the film out?
Oh, my God.
He's playing both characters?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That means both main characters are going to be the worst characters.
Well, they thought they'd save money.
I can't.
$5
I cannot believe this. I can't believe. And they put old face on him for one, and they put young face on him.
That's what confused me. You're like, this is... And then how I remember them saying he plays both characters.
God, this might be worse than Snow White. This might be worse than Snow White.
I think me and you need to actually find out who made more money. They both failed.
They're both. Who made less money? That's what. Yeah.
Like who's in debt?
Snow White.
I cannot believe anybody would go see this movie.
So
I can't believe it.
So if you're buying stock in Disney, and this happens,
if you're buying stock in Robert De Niro, sell it immediately.
Right.
Right now. If you're seeing this video, it's already too late. You
It's
need
a
to sell.
trailer.
You need to sell it yesterday, or
Yeah.
like last week, or like
Like
you know.
last year,
Yeah,
it's only 3
sometime.
months old. So go.
Anyway, we plowing through this.
Of me, Mr. Good Citizen. You want to be like them? Come on, you ain't like them. They own this country. They're bigger gangsters than we ever could be. All of a sudden, you want to be half in, half out, half a racketeer. You can't have it both ways. You're either in or you're out.
You must have seen.
I want to do a little freeze frame on this. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. From the hit makers behind Goodfellas, Bugsy, and The Irishman, Robert De Niro was in all those movies. I don't know who the hit maker is. It's not the director. It's not the producer. It's not the writer. It's not the other actors. Is it Robert De Niro? Is he calling himself the hit maker? Like, I'm really confused by this. No one has ever called themselves the hit maker. It sounds like Pharrell just made a beat or something. Yeah.
Can I just kind of say something here, because I'm not sure, but he played both guys.
We just said this.
I know, but did he kill himself in the elevator?
Did he kill himself?
If the guy died in the elevator, am I right?
If
or
he
wrong?
kills himself in the elevator, guys, I swear to God, I might just swear off movies for the
Did
next.
I see that right?
I don't know.
But
I
that's
didn't
what I
see that.
saw in the
I didn't see
elevator.
this.
The dudes,
All I'm considering,
and it was him.
All I'm looking
And it
at,
was him.
All I'm looking at is this right now.
And it's the older guy by
From the
way.
hit makers behind
Wow. I could be
Goodfellas,
wrong.
Bugsy, and The
This
Irishman.
is when I'm really.
That's just
I want hold on. I want to
Really.
know. I want to know from our comment section. You know, if we ever get one day.
Yeah.
If
We're
what
patient.
what do you guys consider a hit maker of a movie?
Yeah.
Is it the actor? Is it the writer? Is it the director? Is it a combination of two or more?
It always is.
Robert
They have
De
a hit.
Niro? Is it just Robert De Niro?
No, it's just him. You know?
Anyway, we plowing through this. Let's go.
You must have seen who shot you.
The man took a shot at his own boss.
We just grew up together. Frank sometimes forgets where he comes from.
You're more fly off the handle.
You make sure he's dead. Bang, 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 bang.
I don't want to make a lot of noise.
Noise, it's a fucking gun.
He didn't want to
Who
make
is
a
that?
lot of noise. He didn't want to make a lot of noise. But it's just a fucking gun. I mean, it's not like guns make any noise at all. I mean, they're basically
It's not a cannon.
like, yeah, it's not a cannon.
They call guns
I
cannons.
mean, it's not a bow and arrow.
They did
No.
call guns cannons at one
This
time.
is
I don't know if that happens anymore.
look.
but it
If
used
you
to.
fire a gun in a
you got
in
your
a 16
cannon with you?
hold on, listen. If you
Uh-huh.
fire your 9mm gun in a 16-story building, guess how many people are about to be calling the police on you? Everybody, because a gun makes a huge fucking noise. It's not just it's not like
I
a
know, but let's just go to 2-story, not 16. 16, you got a better chance to get
oh,
away with
maybe I'm
it.
being a little dramatic. Like this movie.
No, if it's
like
16,
this
you got a
fucking
better
movie.
chance of getting away with it because everybody comes out of their apartments. and
Yeah,
you're
oh,
just-
you got a better chance
But
of
if
getting away
it's
with it.
like just 2-story,
Yeah.
you might get snagged.
Anyway,
Just my opinion.
we're gonna get through the rest of this because
It's not going to be easy.
I'm letting y'all know, please do not go spend your money on this movie. Okay, don't even stream it. Okay, trust me. Go watch Scarface. Go watch Goodfellas.
I agree.
Go watch Godfather.
Yeah.
Go watch The Sopranos.
Oh,
If you ever seen any of those, you do not need to see this movie because this movie just bites
jumps
everything from those movies and be like, don't you remember? Don't you remember when this happened?
you know,
Oh,
you know who
give
I
them a
think
whole
that
bunch
guy
of
is?
member berries.
all right, this guy that's sitting there before, he says, it's a gun. That's the guy from the 70s show.
No, that is not the guy from the 70s. That is not Red Foreman. Anyway, we plowing
I think
through
it
this.
is.
Red Foreman would never
He's
stoop
aged.
he would never stoop this low. We plowing through this.
What happens now?
I'm gonna retire. I need to find a way to take it all down.
It's just you and me. We are our own family.
He's up to something.
What's
So
that?
hold on.
There's a lot
Hold
of
on.
bullshit
Hold
here.
on. Hold on.
I don't swear
Hold
on
on.
the old man in the sand stuff. But
Hold
go
on.
on. No, I'm listening.
So
I'm
anyway,
patient.
this story is brought to you inspired by true events that never were actually true. A lot of this stuff is it's just made up. It's like the new Snow White. Okay, everything's just made up. You guys just took this story,
Cost
you
less
ran
to
with
make
it.
it up instead of actually do research.
This movie might have cost less to make, but I guarantee you it might have lost more than Snow White did. And Snow White, at this moment while I'm making this video,
We're
has
saying
already
who loses more.
has already
But
lost.
how much did this Snow White cost and
I'm trying to tell you.
Alto Knigts cost to make?
I'm trying to tell you how much Snow White lost. Snow White has already lost $300 million, but we'd have to do it by a percentage. Like, how much did this movie cost to make? How much did it lose making? Because I never even heard of this movie. I'd never seen one trailer for this movie until just today. And I'm telling you,
Can you just say the old man told you about it?
it looks like the worst Mafia movie that might have ever been made ever. So don't rent it from Blockbuster. Don't go to your local
There's still Blockbusters?
Don't go to your local Red Box. Do not rent this on
Those
your
aren't
VHS,
available. All right.
your VHS or your
Don't steal from your
or your
neighbor.
Betamax. Yeah,
Get the movie.
don't go get this. It's not worth your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, go stream Scarface from Tubi or something. Anyway, we're gonna plow through the rest of this.
He's not going to try anything.
How do you know what he's gonna do?
Ooh, Lord, ain't my trouble so hard.
Alto Knigts.
All right, so I'm gonna be the first person to say that I hope both Robert De Niro's die before the end of this movie. I hope they both are just eradicated from ever making movies again. Besides that, I think it's gonna suck.
Over here tonight, killing you both.
Yeah. No offense to the Mafia. But this movie sucks, and it probably portrays the Mafia way worse than they would ever want to be portrayed ever, from things that are inspired by a real story. So, anyway.
Let me say something here if I can. Who's Barry Levinson? He's the film. That's the film. Here's the production.
Bro, stop.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, that's what we got for y'all today.
All right.
YouTube cliche. And then don't forget to go down there and YouTube cliche.
Yeah.
So you're done. I'm done. We're done.
A local bar, people talk like I can't hear a thing. Make me wanna